What's good YouTube, it's your boy Keysticks, and today's video is going to be about the best two 6ix9ine builds in the game in my opinion. I've played on a bunch of builds, I played against a bunch of builds, and I think these two complement each other very well. The first one we're going to start out with is the inside out scorer, so without further ado, roll some clips.
I'm a shooter, I step in my fashion. On the jet, I don't think about passing. Oh, that's his pistol, we call her a preview. Cause that bitch always do a dick. And I told you I'm smoking your mans. We get taking, you know how we dance. Throw up O's in them bitches, gon' shake that. Like shake that, shake that. We get money, but we ain't mess. I get mad when they talk about brothers. Like beat up my day one. He gon' see when I day come.
Alright, so now we're ready to make the build, and you're going to want to start by going point guard. I did right hand, I don't think it really matters, and you're going to go with jersey number 1 because that's the best. And then for the height, 6'9", of course. 187 for the weight, that's perfect to keep the max amount of speed while also max amount of weight. And then wingspan 7'7". Body shape, I always go with slight, I don't think that matters either. And then I'm going to show you guys, I actually messed up on this build, I feel like, because, I don't know. But I'm going to show you guys where I went wrong and what I would do differently. So this is what you're going to put to a 92. We'll get back to the finishing. And you're going to want to put this to a 76. 76 clear shot. We'll come back to the finishing, though. 3-point, just max it out. That's it, 15 shooting badges, and then 67 and 57. Yeah, that's right, 15 shooting badges. Perfect. 87, so you get clamp breaker gold. And then 75 speed with ball, so you get the right dribble moves, and then 72 pass accuracy. It's going to give you 19 playmaking badges perfectly. And then we're going to skip over defense here for a second. Max out the physicals. You need an 82 speed to, 82 vertical to get the elite contacts off 1. We want that. And then you're going to do a 98 stamina. On defense here, we're going to go an 88 block. You could go 87 if you guys want only anchor silver, but I went 88 just so I can get chased down Hall of Fame if I would want. 88 steel. You guys know how glove is. You're gonna get silver glove. It is incredible. I'm not gonna lie, that's an incredible badge. But yeah, just enough to get silver. Perimeter defense, you're gonna want to get silver clamps here. So that's an 86, and you get gold challenger, which is also really good. And then defense, that's it for your defense. And then, so this is where I messed up. So what I did was I went with a 96 driving layup. Look, that gives you Fearless Finisher Hall of Fame, but I don't know. I don't think that badge is the greatest badge in the game. I wouldn't go a 96 driving layup if I were to make the build again. But in my case, I'm just going to show you guys how I did make it. I went with a 96 driving layup, and then I just went one more on my interior defense. And yeah, I'm sure if you didn't go with a 96 driving layup, I would put a little bit more in defense or playmaking. Probably playmaking and get up to a 75 speed or a 75 pass accuracy. But either way, this build is actually really good. It's just a fun build. And then in my case, I went double slashing takeover. You could even get limitless takeover on this build, which would be super glitchy. But I went double fearless. Nobody, like, if you learn to even time the dunk meter, this build is unstoppable, and it should give us an inside-out scorer here, which is this is just my fun build. I like to hop on, just to get clips and shit. Super fun build. There you go, inside-out scorer. All right, so now we got to my two-way shooter 6'9". I would say that this is like a super sweaty build, like just a quick dropper, all around really good 6'9". When people complain about 6'9s, like, this is probably the build they complain about. This is just a really good all-around build. Yeah. So you're gonna want to go 6'9" and then 206 for the weight. This is gonna give you just enough speed with ball to get the best dribble moves. See, because if you would go one more, it'd give you 75. So this build is gonna be able to guard post scorers. This build can guard the 1 through 5, especially when you get. Well, actually, I'm not gonna give too much away. I'll explain at the end. But you're gonna want to go with an 81 driving dunk. The reason I didn't go with 80 is because you just get one extra at the end. I'm not gonna lie. So 80 and then 60 close shot. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably change that if I could. Probably put my close shot up a little bit. But then you're gonna go with 81 mid range. That'll give you 21 shooting badges. 85, 75, and then 75 for the pass accuracy. That's gonna give you 19. Perimeter defense, you're gonna put that to an 86. Steal, you're gonna put to an 85. This build has crazy defense. interior to an 88. Block you're going to want to put to a 93. This is going to give you the gold anchor, which if you know about anchor, it's super, super good. And then rebounding 70 on the offense and a 73 on the defense. So on defense, when you core gold anchor, it's going to be like plus 7. You're going to get almost every defensive badge, literally. The defensive badges are crazy on this build. And then strength, you're going to max out strength to 78. You could also go a little bit less strength, so you get bronze bully. See, you get bronze bully at a 74. And then maybe I'd put -1 finishing, maybe put it on close shot or something. I don't know, you could mess around. But in my case, I went 60, 81, and I went maxed out on strength. So that's how you make the two-way shooter. I would say that this is all around pretty comp build. If you got some extra badges, you can maybe try to get bully for finishing. But yeah, your defense, your playmaking, you're going to be enough to get quick drops. It's still really good at finishing. I think this is the best all-around build. In my case, the takeover, I went extreme clamps #1. If you know about that takeover, it's super, super good. And then limitless, which is also another super broken takeover. And that's how you make, I think that's like the best all-around ISO build, 6'9". So yeah, should give us a two-way shooter here. And that's going to wrap it up for the best 2 6'9" ISO builds, in my opinion. Two-way shooter, there you go.